Hello everyone, welcome to your second video of Conscious Movement, coming to you from Manila, Philippines, and brought to you by Create, Play, Grow, Out of the Box Living. I'm Lori Voss Furukawa. I hope that the first video found you well. I hope that you had an opportunity to practice it every day, or at least for a few times throughout the last week. And of course, I wish that you can find some good benefits and feel the difference in your body. Now, we had 5 minutes on the first video, and we're going to add a little bit to that now. So we're going to make your practice a little bit longer. We're going to go for about 10 minutes today of actual movement. We're going to work together to do both of them. I'm going to teach you a new movement today, and we're going to work on the first one that we learned from last week. So we're going to do two things, 10 minutes. That's your practice. That's what you want to commit to yourself, to getting yourself moving forward, getting those energy channels open in your body, getting the meridians moving and flowing nicely so we can remove blockages in our body and in our life. Our body actually represents a lot of things that go on in the world around us. If we're having a lot of issues on our body internally, even externally, what's on our skin maybe, it really does represent a lot of things that we have going on in our space. So again, consciously giving us that awareness, giving us that information about how we can take control about being healthier. So we're going to start today with the first movement that we learned last week. So getting your feet in position, I'm going to go to the side again so you can see easily. Stepping your left foot in front of your right, your right's in the back. The right foot is standing out about 45-degree angle, left foot is straight forward. I'm going to start, you can put your weight on your back leg, leaning forward, putting that, bending your front leg, back leg straight, arms up, coming back. Just going to take a look here. We're going to do this for 2.5 minutes. You want to relax through your arms. Again, if you want to tuck your tailbone under, if you've been practicing that, when you go back onto your back leg, tuck your tailbone, forwards, extending. You might think, what? She's so quiet. I don't want to speak throughout the whole video. I want you to be able to do it on your own so you can really develop this practice that suits you and your body. You don't have to go at the same speed that I'm going at either. Follow your breath and your natural movement. As you begin to practice more and more regularly, the movements will become more natural to you. Curling your spine when you go back. If you haven't adapted that into your practice yet, try to bring that in this week. See what you can do for yourself. It's only benefit for your body. You may have also noticed a difference in the sensation in your legs if you were committing to practicing this on a regular basis. Very good for your legs. Good for your arms. This is really an overall very simple movement and a very, very practical, profound movement for your body as well. Last minute here. Last one, finish up where you're at. Bring your hands down by your side. Opposite side, so I'm going to turn the opposite direction just to show the other way. So left foot was forward, now taking your right foot forward. The foot in the front goes straight ahead, And the foot in the back is turned out about a 45-degree angle. Let's start on our back leg, bending that back leg, and let's go for 2.5 minutes. If you have some nice quiet music you'd like to have playing in the background while you do your video, or while you watch your video, or if you've developed your own practice and you don't need to watch the video anymore, feel free to play some nice soft music for yourself, relaxing, really utilizing this time that you allow for yourself to be a meditative space for you. If you're practicing in the morning, it can be an opportunity to just start your day off, opening up your body, opening up your breath, expanding in your space, clearing your mind, and allowing life to flow every day. Just soft through your arms, soft through your hands. You're not pushing or fighting any part of your body. If it doesn't feel comfortable, take a break, honor that space, listen to what your body needs. We don't have to push ourselves to extremes in order to have benefits for our body. Actually, when we push ourselves to extremes, we can actually often do more harm than good. These movements that I'm teaching you throughout this series are coming from ancient China. You may have heard of Tai Chi. Well, I'm sure you've heard of martial arts. Tai Chi is actually a form that comes from martial arts. It's just slowed down. And what we're practicing with these movements is actually called Qigong. And it's also a form of moving our body, moving the energy in our body to make it work the best for us. It seems so simple, these movements. It's really, and they really are. The key is committing to making them a healthy practice for yourself. And last one, wherever you are, just finishing up this round and stepping together. Well done, that was 5 minutes. Now I'm going to teach you a next one. So taking your legs out a little bit wide, wider than your shoulder width. It's about maybe 1 meter apart, not quite, about 2 feet, not quite also, depending on how long your body is and how long your legs are. Having a nice stance. Your feet are pointing out at about a 45-degree angle, both of them. Your knees are in the same direction as your toes are pointing, actually. You want to have a little bit of a bend in your knees, so we're using the strength of our thighs, and our spine and our middle center body is nice and straight, right up the center line. And our hips and our pelvis, we want to curl it in again. So when we curl that in, we're activating this energy center here, and we just really we're going to sit in a chair. Okay, so pushing out, it's like you push your bum out. I'll just turn this way for a second here. You can see, so that's out. You want to curl it under, curl it in. This would be normal when I would come into this position. Curling it under. Try to get used to that, rounding that lower part of your spine. It's really beneficial for this work. We really focus on this energy center here and building this energy up here. So, legs are slightly bent, a little bit wider than hip width apart. Knees are facing the same direction as your toes. Soft through your shoulders. Really soft through your body. You want to be able to just be comfortable here, like you're just sitting. If you go really low, it's going to be a challenge for you. It's really going to work those muscles. You can do it, but it's going to probably make you shake by the end of 5 minutes. So come to a higher stance where you're standing nice and straight and just a slight bend, just so you feel the bend is there and not overextending. And when you get stronger, you'll be able to bend deeper. Again, tucking your tailbone in. We're going to have your hands one on top of the other. It doesn't matter which way you start. The idea is that the top hand is the leading hand. So we're going to just take it to the side. When we go to this side, we're just going a little bit. It's very subtle. You just turn your body slightly to the right, shifting your hands the opposite hands on the right. The knees are really staying the same. We're turning from our hips, from our center point, our body going to the other direction. It's very simple and very profound. And going to the other side. Take your time, go slowly. Remember to breathe. Right hand on top, or whichever, changing your hands, whichever hand you're on, and going over to the other side. Feel the energy between your hands. Imagine that there's a basketball in between your hands or a balloon. You want to keep that ball there and see if you can tap in to the sensation that is when you shift your weight to one side, when you shift your upper body to one side. Can you feel that in your hips? It's very subtle. Again, we're not turning our whole body this way. We're not moving this back leg. Our legs really stay very similar in the same starting position. Just a slight movement, taking it over to the other side. Very slight. If you are feeling knee pain, come out of the position and start over. Try again. This position shouldn't be shouldn't be causing pain in your body. If you feel pain after you've done this movement, again, most likely you have your feet in an incorrect position. You're not in alignment. So come again, try to realign your body. Listen to the words that I'm saying. Listen to your body and what it's telling you. And find that space for yourself. This is really, I'm sharing this with you because I believe these are beautiful movements that can help our body to become healthier. And these practices come from an ancient culture. China has lots of knowledge and information. And when we can tap into those beautiful pieces that they're willing to share and open up for us, we also can have very long, happy, healthy lives. China today is very different than what it used to be many years ago. This information that comes out of China came from a lot of masters and a lot of people that really had great information. And I'm really grateful to have this opportunity to share it with you. The key is you have to do the work in your own space. You really need to commit for yourself, doing a daily practice. Now, of course, I'm giving you these movements to do. You can do them, but if they don't feel right for you and you really feel like you need something more, then do something more. Maybe this is a calming practice you can do once in a while or in the evenings before you go to bed. Feel what's right for your body and do it. Listen to your body and listen to what it's telling you and act on it. We want to be able to hear the signs and the things that our body is telling us before it's too late. A few more rounds here. And this is just about waist height that we're going over to one side to the other. And again, soft through your shoulders, soft through your arms. In Tai Chi and Qi Gong, the concept is to build inner strength and be flexible on the outside. So it's not about building big muscle mass and being super toned and super fit. If that's your goal, that's fine. But what we really want to focus on in the practice and the movements that I'm giving you is building inner strength. And one more round, finishing up whichever direction you're going. Coming back to the center. You can keep that ball here, stepping both feet closer together. And let's just open up our arms. One nice big wide round opening all the way up. You can reach up to the sky looking up and slowly bringing that down all the way into your space and stepping your feet all the way together. Congratulations, that's 10 minutes you've completed now. I sincerely hope that these videos are finding you well. I wish you all the best on your journey for happy and healthiness and wellness. There's my little dog barking in the background. If you have any questions, comments, or anything that you'd like to share with me, You can email me at createplaygrowtoday@gmail.com. That's createplaygrowtoday@gmail.com. I will be happy to hear from you. You can also find me on Facebook at Create Play Grow Out of the Box Living. Comment there, let me know how things are going. These videos are also, I have a YouTube channel, Create Play Grow. You can find some more videos on there as well. And take care, and we'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.